Hey guys, I am back for another runway makeup look for Fashion Art Toronto, this time featuring the Haider design. I love Ali's work. It's always so beautiful. So this year we're actually doing a red smoky eye and a little bit of highlight and just a smooth, flawless skin. So I am going to start with my skin prep. I'm using a rose water. Super refreshing. And then I'm going to use my pore minimizing serum, and it's going to help hydrate and smooth out my skin. And then I am going to tap on a little bit of eye cream as well. And then you can add your moisturizer of choice. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add on just a little bit of my face oil to help give my skin a nice glow. All right, so I am going to put on my foundation. It's a nice lightweight foundation. We wanna make sure that you have a nice smooth complexion. So whatever foundation you have, you might wanna layer it up. Put on 2 layers if you need extra coverage. I'm gonna do that for myself. We really wanna work on perfecting the skin. And then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of concealer right under my eyes. And I have a little bit of my last makeup look on still, so this is going to help cover that as well. And I think I'm just gonna add a hint of more coverage in my center of my face. All right, and I'm not going to set anything at this point because I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeshadow. And I'm gonna show you a couple of different ways of doing this. So I actually have these cream colors from Danessa Myricks, and I've been playing a lot with these in my work right now. And I'm gonna use them because it's super easy, but for yourself at home, if you don't have red pigments, red eyeshadows, so anything like this whole area here will work. I also have this palette. It doesn't really have a true red, but like you could maybe place something like that. Also, if you have a red blush, that's an excellent option. And if worse comes to worse and you can't source a red eyeshadow, you could always go and buy a brand new red lipstick. Now red, the dye, can be very irritating to the skin, so you do want to be careful of your own allergies and sensitivities, but if it does work for you, a brand new red lipstick. And I say brand new because you don't really want to be using lip products on your eye products and vice versa. That's very unsanitary, and you can do cross-contaminate yourself. So we're gonna have fun. I'm going to go, this is called, it's a primary red. So I'm going to dab a little bit of this on the back of my hand, and I'm going to use my eyeshadow. Now, if you are just using powders at home, please start with an eye base. The cream colors, you typically don't need an eye base. So I'm going to start with just a flat brush and my red pigment. And I'm going to turn my brush upside down and press it in. And I'm basically doing a red smoky eye. And because it's runway, we do want to come up. And if you can create a little bit of a wing for yourself, that would be awesome. Then I would go in with a round brush and just very gently buff out and lift up this upper edge. And then we do want to come underneath as well. Just like that is perfect. I'm gonna grab another dot on my hand and go in for the second eye. And there you go, a red smoky eye. So I am going to add some definition. I'm gonna add on a little bit of red powder just to show you. What do I have here? Now, if you ever overdo it, you can actually go back in with a sponge and just kind of clean up that edge. So I'm gonna use, this is a flesh toned color fix from Danessa Myricks, and I'm just gonna go in and gently clean up around my nose. And then I do wanna add a highlight on the inner eye and a spot of highlight on the very top of the mobile lid for some definition. So I'm gonna take my eye base and come back into this part here. And then with my finger, I'm just gonna gently smooth it out. And that just kind of cleans up the inner corner nicely too. And then I'm actually gonna tap the same thing on my mobile lid. And to get this spot right, there actually is a bit of a trick. You wanna make sure you're getting it so that you look symmetrical. If you go too far out, you can actually end up looking lopsided or droopy-eyed. So you wanna look straight ahead and find your pupil and go right above the pupil. Like that. Okay, and that honestly is a little bit more inside than I would have put it, but it's gonna save me. And I'm just gonna tap that in. And then we just wanna go in with a highlight color. So I actually have this, it's from Realer. It's Confidence in My Glow, and it's just a beautiful pink shimmer highlight. And I'm gonna take my flat, it's a nice flat, soft brush. And I'm gonna do this in both my tear duct inner eye and then the top. And then just with my finger, I'm going to gently tap that around and blend it in. I don't want it to be too obvious. Although, as I say that, this is Runway, so you do want it to be obvious. Otherwise, between the runway and the video filming, yeah, you want it to definitely be there. All right, then we do want to clean up under the eye. So I have my white eyeliner here, and I'm going to do my waterline in white. My waterline has taken a bit much product today, so it's got to get clean. All right, and then I am going to do just a very light lash line, and this is just along a nice natural line just to highlight my lashes. Okay, and then we do want to wear mascara for this look. So I'm just going to take my fiber lash and go to the root of my lashes, twirl inward, wiggle, and pull through. And if you do have an eyelash curler, go ahead and curl your lashes before you put on your mascara, just to make sure you have nice definition. And give your lashes a nice lift. And then I would just very gently do your bottom lashes. Again, not too much, but just a little. Then we do want to brush out and enhance our brows. So I'm going to recommend you use a lash primer. This is something you typically put on before mascara, but we're gonna use it on our eyebrows to give them a bit of fullness and shape. Now, if you don't have full brows or they need a little bit of fixing, please check out my other eyebrows, Quarantining at Home, How to Take Care of Your Brow and How to Fill Them In. And go ahead and give yourself a nice full brow so that they are big and a little bit dramatic for the runway. And then finish with the lash adhesive. Then from there, we just want to do a natural face setting powder and contour and highlight. So I'm just gonna quickly go through. So the first thing I'm gonna do is set my foundation. So I'm using my kabuki brush and my setting powder, and I'm buffing this in. Then I'm going to take my light fluffy brush and I'm going to go back with that highlighter that I had, and I am just going to highlight my upper cheeks. And if you want to add just a light highlight down the center of the nose. Then let's switch brushes and go in with a hint of contour. So I'm going to use, this is Item, and it's Cheek Money Cheek, something like that. And I'm just gonna shape the outside of my face a little bit and then come up the side of my forehead. There. And then I'm just gonna take, where'd my round brush go? Yeah, I just wanna gently round out this shape. I'm gonna go with a clean brush and just gently round out the shape. And there you have it, a beautiful red smoky eye, highlight, and you are all set for the runway. If you have any questions, please find me on Instagram, beprettyMUA, or email me makeupforfat@gmail.com, and I am happy to assist in any way and answer any questions and have fun with the look. Bye.